Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I've done something a bit different. I'm not 100% sure on it. I effed up the cut crease, it's all a bit wonky donkey, but today I'm going to be talking about this Jaclyn Hill palette. It's her volume 2, volume 2, can't say the word volume. As you can see, I kind of used the orangey goldy ones. And I also was testing out the Morphe eyeliners. I used the gold. Yeah, so if you'd like to see how I created this look and what I think of the Morphe X times Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, then please keep on watching. No, I'm not naked. I have a top on, so don't come for me. Yeah, so we're going to be diving into this bad boy. I want to do something bright, like a sunset. I mean, you'll have seen in the clip before what I did, so maybe it turned to shit, who knows. But first, I need to prime my lid. I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape. I feel like today I look a bit dead, don't I? Don't know why. Well, actually, to be fair, this morning I was filming for a show reel that I'm making. Well, someone's making for me. And so I had like natural makeup on this morning, and I've just taken it off, so like my skin's just a bit like, you know. Let me know what you think about. Does the lighting look better? Is this better? Because I've got a tripod now. Stole it from my boyfriend. So I'm not balancing you on my windowsill anymore. So that's a step in the right direction, I think, for everyone. Yeah, so let me know if it looks better. I've actually got a little ring light as well, which is actually shit. I got it off Amazon for 20 quid. Thought, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. It's not. I need to invest in a better one, 100%. 150%. I'm gonna take a fluffy brush like this. This is the AOA Studio E126 USA. And I'm going to go into the palette. I'm actually scared that I'm going to fudge this up, but I'm going to take the yellow and I'm going to put that, yeah, I'm basically going to like gradually do it out and then cut the crease. That's the plan anyway, but whether or not it will happen, it's an experiment. I've never done an actual, well, no, I have done a bright makeup look, but I've not filmed it. Ooh. She's pigmented. I'm going to take it right up into the brow. There is quite a bit of fallout when I on the brush, but it doesn't really bother me. Don't know if it bothers you. If it does, then do you want to see? Yeah, but I find that with like Anastasia Beverly Hills as well. So maybe it's like the good makeup ones that do it. I don't know. I've got a patch that's not, this bit here is not taking to the colour. For some reason. Which is kind of annoying, but we move. I don't know what colour to take next because obviously I want to go for an orange, but like that's an orange, but then that's a bright orange. Maybe I should do this one into this one into this one. We'll see. We'll just see what happens, shall we? And I'm going to take the colour of Feeling Myself, the orange. I'm going to just pack it on next to the yellow. And blend them into each other. I'm not worrying about if it's going on my lid because I'm going to cut my crease anyway. That patch is really bothering me on that yellow bit. You see? Probably not. I'll take Positivity, which is that one. It's a little bit more muted. I'm going to take it on the same brush that I used the orange. It's actually like a pink, like a, almost like a peachy pink. They do look very similar, to be fair. I'm going to take a smaller brush. This is from Morphe. Don't know what it is. And I'm going to go back in with Feeling Myself, the orange. And just build that back up again. Then going to take the same orange brush, the brush I'm using for orange, and take My Man, the really bright. It looks exactly the same. Is it just because I'm putting them all next to each other that they look exactly the same? Or what? Okay, I'm going to go in with Heart On, which is like a red. Blend that out. Jesus Christ, I'm looking a bit crazy right now. I've just cut my crease, but I've like overcut it. Basically because I can't cut my crease, I'm just fucking shit at it, and I just keep going up and up and up, so I've done whatever. And then I packed on this white-ish colour called Certified on it. I'm hoping that lashes are gonna save this look, because right now I'm just not sure. So I've got these two gel liners from Morphe. I've got the gold and the blue. Can you see that? Yeah. It's gonna be the gold, isn't it? Yeah. So if you cared, if you want to know, the blue is called Vitamin C, and the gold is called Elite AF. So it looks like this. Yeah. And I'm thinking a gold liner would do this look well. Yeah, I've not used this yet, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I'm just gonna take an angled brush like this. Well, I'm gonna take, oh, okay. It's quite solid, can you see that? I'm just gonna warm it up. And then I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. Wish me luck. I'm gonna do the tail first. Okay, I've done a massive wing, gold wing. The gold is really good actually. It's actually better if you put it on the back of your hand, you kind of get rid of the product. It's better just to go straight in like that and just paint it on. But it's really buildable, which is good. So I'm just going to do the other eye off camera, put my lashes on, and I'll be back. So yeah, I've put the gold in the inner corner, which I think is bloody blinding. Put the lashes on. I feel like I'm going to bring the gold all the way up to the brow. This is, oh, it's this gold, by the way. That one there. It reminds me of the Fenty. You know what I mean, the highlighter. Can't think what it's called. I'm going to bring this right up to my brow. Kind of covering the yellow, to be honest. But the yellow low-key pissed me off anyway, didn't it? I'm going to be taking the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade 4 Medium. I'm going to pop that all over my face, blend that in and then pop on my Maybelline 24-hour stay, you know what it is, in the shade Warm Sun. Now that my foundation is nice and blended in, I'm going to do a tiny bit of cream bronzer. Then I'm going to conceal with my MAC Studio Fix 24-hour Smooth Wear Concealer in the shade NW20. This is nearly running out, but I love it so much. It's like a proper, I'd say it's got like peachy undertones. It's not hugely full coverage, but it is buildable. Now I'm just gonna set with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Okay, so I just bronzed with my MAC Give Me Sun. I felt like you didn't need to see that because you've seen me do it so many times. Now I'm gonna blush on my face. For blush, I'm gonna be using the Laura Mercier in Rose or Rosé blush. Quite high up on the cheeks to lift the face. And then my little special trick, I'm gonna take a tiny bit of it and put it on this bit of my nose to give that sort of sunburnt but still cute look. Okay, we're just gonna spritz my face before I highlight. I'm gonna be using this dusty crusty piece of Revolution. I can't even see what it says because it's rubbed off. It's the highlight I've reloaded in Raise the Bar. Take a bit of it. It's nice, isn't it? It's really cheap as well, so. I'd say it's a dupe for the Doll Beauty, even though Doll Beauty is not actually that expensive. What I'm gonna do is bring the gold into the inner corner here. Like that. The yellow. Next to the gold. The orange. Next to that. And then finally, I'm going to take My Man and Heart On, the two brightest, like orangey reds, and just blend that. I do think it's a bit scary, like, I don't normally do these sort of like, I'm just taking Satisfied from the palette, the whitish colour. Just popping that under here. Brighten my under eyes. Yeah, I don't normally do bright eyeshadow looks. So this is quite scary for me. I'm going to be taking my MAC, as always. Give me some MAC Toast and Butter. I'm going to be taking this. I've lost the lid. It is the Pillow Talk Diamonds by Charlotte Tilbury. You see that? It's stunning, isn't it? Right, so that is the end of this video. Tell me what you think of this makeup. Give me a break because it's my first big colourful look. We all know I fucked up with the cut crease, but let's not talk about it. So what are my thoughts on the Jaclyn Hill palette? I like it. I think it's great. I mean, I have her first palette as well, and it's just as pigmented. Obviously I wasn't sure on the yellow, but I think that was because of I had maybe like a dry patch on my eye and it stuck to it. If you want to see me using more of this section, like the purples and stuff, or maybe doing like a really neutral look, hit me up, let me know. Yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up, subscribe, comment, you know what to do. Yeah, thanks for sticking with me because this is a bit of process, wasn't it? But as I said, we got there in the end. So yeah, I will see you hopefully in my next video. Bye.